don't know what YouTube call themselves doing, but they stopped my video. No, you're not gonna do that, cause I put in the work. I put in the work to get these subscribers, and you're not gonna cut my video short. And if you keep doing it, I'll go to Patreon and blast you guys from Patreon. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this. You telling me that if Kenyon Martin is in his prime and Draymond Green is in his prime, who is gonna pick? Who is gonna pick Draymond Green over Kenyon Martin? Who is gonna do that? I want to know who. I want to know who. Who is gonna do that? Ain't nobody with no damn sense gonna do it. End of story, period. And you bring him into this day and let Kenyon Martin have been in the league in that draft. No, he done went before, way before Draymond Green. Draymond Green is absolutely lucky. He's absolutely lucky. He is absolutely lucky. And it just kills me. I'm going to say it again. Nick Young. Poor thing. Poor Nick Young. I don't know if FAGGOT is in the dictionary, but if it is in the dictionary, there's a picture beside that word. It ain't no definition beside the word. It's just Nick Young's picture. This dude is the epitome of feminine and a little punk. One thing I'm Gil's Arena don't know nothing about me, but I'm gonna tell Gil's Arena, especially Gilbert Arenas, you need to get that man off your show. You need to get that feminine, crying, LeBron-loving bastard off your show, but you ain't gonna do that. Because all of them, like the Dreaming Pro Show said, all of y'all get honey, rub it on each other's butt cheeks, and dance around and twerk for LeBron James. And that is the epitome. That is the epitome of a feminine dude. LeBron got in the game after while they getting beat down with 6 points in the fourth quarter to try to get 10 points. That's what he did. For everybody that's in here, you know what YouTube did? I was getting in these boys' ass so bad, they cut my video off. I didn't do it, but I'm gonna talk about these bastards today. My point is, Paul Pierce is lame as hell. He just entered the Will Smith Club. The Will Smith Club is for nothing but an outstanding bitch-made men. That's what the Will Smith Club is in it. LeBron is in it. Oh, he definitely in it. He ain't no honorary member. Okay, he's a lifelong member of the Will Smith Club. I can't get over that. Oh, SGA got more of a bag than Jordan. Man, why would you say something that stupid? You ain't got one iota. I mean, nothing. Paul Pierce has more of a bag than SGA. And this fool get on somewhere and says that dumb shit. You sound like a bitch. You sound just like these bitches talking about they body rights. Well, what about that fetus rights? I'm going to say it again. See, kids, what they think about you. They'll tell you to your face what they think about you. You mean nothing. Defenseless. In the womb. And that's how these dudes are. They say any old dumb shit and try to make it stick. And the sad thing is men will overlook it. Why? Because they got tits. That was Adam's problem. I'm gonna give Adam a pass because it was the first woman he ever seen, and I bet you she wasn't 300 pounds. I bet you that. I bet you she was perfect. I understand, Adam, a little bit, but now you're gonna jump off the ledge for these hoes. I'm tired of these dudes. Draymond Green, you's a bitch. I don't care if you have 13 kids. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Appreciate the new subscriber. Appreciate the new subscriber. Appreciate the new subscriber. I ain't playing with you folks out here. Shut up, woman. I'm just here to tell the truth. I ain't trying to hate on these dudes, but I hate these dudes because they make black men look weak. They make black men look weak, and I ain't for it. I ain't for it. I ain't for it. Beating your chest. Oh, I did this and I did that. You still talking out of both sides of your mouth. And if you do that, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Hey, folks, I'm seeing y'all popping in. I can't look down there. I'm out blind and I'm driving. But I'm going to call these fools out. The truth. The truth. Paul Pierce. I gave him props until he opened his mouth and suggested some idiotic dumb shit. Paul Pierce, that means you a fool. That means you a damn fool. That means you lucky that KG and Allen came over there to play with your lame ass. Gonna say there is no better bag. There is no bigger bag than what Jordan had. You gotta be out your damn mind. Oh, he could just jump out. Well, I know one thing. On that second, on that Wizards trip, he wasn't jumping nowhere. But he was still handling players in the league in their primes. The stars of the league of that day. When he came back 3 years later after retiring. Came back. They need to do a documentary on those Wizard years. Since people talk, oh, he never should have came out. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell he should have come back. I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't nobody out there making him look stupid. Ask Paul Pierce with his dumb ass. Ask Paul Pierce with his lame dumb ass. What happened when Jordan came to play with the Wizards in Boston? Is that a night you took off, Paul Pierce? Is that a night that you took off? No, it wasn't. Because if you'd have took it off, you'd have got your ass busted by a 40-year-old. Like Jordan was out there tripping over himself. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. The funny thing is, these motherfuckers act like they the only people that were in that era, that were around in that era and looking at what's going on. It's absolutely amazing. Ask Vince Carter about Jordan's bag when he couldn't jump no more when he faced him. Ask Vince Carter, did he get to take that game off? Ask him. No, he didn't get to take that game off. Because if he tried to take that game off, he'd got his ass busted like he did by a 40-year-old man whose knees are gone. Getting stuff out of my knee every other night. I'm not making excuses for Jordan. I ain't got to make excuses. You know why? Because he was busting ass just like he was damn near in his prime. And he wasn't in his prime. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. That's it. When his teammate fell into his knee and messed up Jordan's knee that last time, that was it. That was it. I said that lame falling down fast. Fell into Jordan's leg, and that's it. Jordan was done. I still think he probably played the full damn season, but he was done. He couldn't help no more. And he retired. But before then, he was dealing just like any other star of a team. You can't tell me nothing else because I sat there and watched him. And if he were looking bad, I wouldn't have wanted him to keep on playing. He wasn't. He was doing his thing. He was doing this thing at 70% of himself, folks. Ask all the stars. Ask every last fucking star that was in the league when Jordan came back at 39 and 40 and were playing with the Wizards. Ask him. Now, Kobe wasn't on that bullshit. Kobe was 88, 89 Jordan by this time. Okay? So we can stop this. But all these guys, I am going to bury Paul Pierce from now on for saying that shit. I don't like people joking. It's the same thing that this American shit is. They went and told a bold-faced goddamn lie and a narrative. And here go black people, black men doing the same bullshit. You know what they used to say about black people? Oh, they ain't intelligent enough, and they're cowards, and they can't be trusted in battle. You sound like a damn fool. And then here go black people trying to prove they are. You know, no, you want to believe that? No, then go ahead and believe it. But I ain't going over here and putting my life on the line to prove it to you. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I ain't got to prove shit to you. Got to prove shit to you. Prove shit to you that you already know, and you just full of bile and the devil. And I'm gonna get in there with you and to try to prove you wrong. Hell no. Hell no. That's what black folk problem is right there. Trying to prove some shit. The only motherfucker, shut up here, check yourself. The only entity we need to prove something to is the creator. That's it. Anybody else prove something to somebody? I prove it shit to you. Fuck, I got to prove something to you. I ain't got to prove nothing to you.